Okay, dear students, welcome to this class. So already we have started the syllabus from last class. So your chapter is the first chapter, growing new plants. Just remember what I explained in the last class of this chapter, growing new plants. So producing of new plants we call it as a plant reproduction. Yes, sir. How these plants are produced? By the seeds. By the seeds. So we are using these seeds as a part of our food in our daily life. Yes, sir. So this plant reproduction is mainly broadly classified into two categories: sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. So asexual reproduction is also called as a vegetative propagation. Vegetative propagation. See, once again I wish to recall that in sexual reproduction, a new plants can be reproduced by the seeds. Reproduced by the seeds. Okay. So when you sow that seeds, this is everyone knows it. When you sow that seeds in a soil, after germinating, this seed will be grown into a new plant. Yes, sir. Yes. And you will learn more about the sexual reproduction of plants in a higher classes, especially in a 7th standard or a 8th standard. Okay. Let just now in a sexual reproduction, the new plants can be grown by the seeds. Okay. Second main category is the vegetative propagation. What is that? Vegetative propagation, which is also called asexual reproduction. Okay. In that kind of vegetative propagation, the new plants can be reproduced by their vegetative parts. Vegetative parts like root, stem or leaves. Root, stem or leaves. So these are called vegetative parts of that plant. Understand? So here there is no use of seed. Here we are not sowing that seed in a soil. So we are using that root part or stem part or leaf part of that plant. So we are growing a new plants by using their vegetative parts. Okay. So I will explain with examples in a last class. Just remember that. By stem. By stem. Some plants can be reproduced, grown by using the stem pieces only. First example is the rose plant, sugarcane plant, ginger, onion, like this, even bougainvillea. So this kind of plants can be grown by using their what? Stem pieces. Okay. Remember that example. In the second method is there by the root. By the root. So we are using that root part as a food in our life. Radish is there, carrot is there, then sweet potato. These are the root parts. These are the root parts. Understand? So here the new plants can be reproduced or grown by using their root parts of this plant. Understand? See. Just know the examples. By roots, we can grow the plants like sweet potato, radish and carrot. Understand? Then last one is there by leaf. By leaf. See students, as I told, only one plant is there, unique plant. Understand? Only one unique plant is there. Which is that? Bryophyllum. Which is that? Bryophyllum. So in that bryophyllum plant, the new plant can be reproduced by its leaf. By its leaf. In that bryophyllum plant, already I told with a figure in the last class, in the leaf part, it has a leaf buds. It has a leaf buds like this. Understand? So these leaf buds, these are called leaf buds. So these leaf buds can, when they grow into larger size, they detaches from a parent plant. They detaches from a parent plant. And then parent plant ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಇದರಿಂದ ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬೀಳ್ತವೆ. ಮಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿದ್ದಾಗ ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೊಸ ಸಸ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಬೆಳೆಯುತ್ತೆ ಆತನ. ಸೊ this is the only unique plant. It can reproduce a new plant by its leaf. Generally we say in a leaf pod photosynthesis takes place, but in this plant reproduction is also takes place. Remember bryophyllum, which is that bryophyllum. Okay students, bryophyllum plant. So this plant reproduces a new plant by its leaf. Remember this example. So this is what I told in a last class. Okay. So here in this class you will go to learn about the structure of seed. What? Structure of seed. Let's see how is the structure of this seed. Okay. Seed. It's very important part of a plant in the sexual reproduction. Seed is a very important part of a plant in a sexual type of reproduction. Understand? So these seeds of plants mainly are classified into two types. These seeds of plants is mainly classified into two types. Understand? How sir? Very easy. Depend upon their cotyledons. Depend upon their cotyledons. Cotyledons ಏನು ಬೀಜದಳ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಏನು ಬೀಜದಳ. ಬೀಜದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೀಜದಳ ಇರ್ತವೆ ಅದರ ಆಧಾರದ ಮೇಲೆ ಆ ಬೀಜಗಳನ್ನ ಎರಡು ರೀತಿ ವಿಂಗಡಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಏನಂತ? See, the seeds of plants which have only one cotyledon, see, one cotyledon. The seeds of plants which have only one cotyledon, they are called monopod. Monopod ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಾ ನಿಮಗೆ? ಏಕದಳ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಏನು? ಏಕದಳ. ಓಕೆ. If the seeds of plants have two cotyledons, they are called dipod seeds. Dipod ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದ್ವಿದಳ ಅಂತ ಬರೀತಾರೆ. ಏನು? ದ್ವಿದಳ, ಎರಡು ಬೀಜದಳ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? Sir, how can we find this cotyledons of seeds? Okay. Try to make a simple experiment. Okay, so just make a simple activity in your home. If you have a jowar seed or groundnut seed in your home, so hold the jowar seed in your left hand like this between these two fingers. Similarly, hold the groundnut seed in the right hand between these two fingers. So simultaneously just apply the force on both seeds. Okay, so just observe which seed get into two pieces. Okay, after applying a force. Okay, surely the seed holded in the right hand, it will get into two pieces. Yes or no? Yes. If it get into two pieces, just call it. It is a what? Dipod seed. Just now it is a dipod seed. Then apply on the seed which is holded in a left hand. That is the jowar seed. It cannot get into two pieces. That means it has a single cotyledon. Okay students, now you understand? Depend upon the cotyledons, seeds are classified into two categories. Like monopod seeds and dipod seeds. Monopods means the seeds which have only one cotyledon. They are said to be monopod seed. Best example is there jowar seed, ragi, wheat, rice, etc. Understand? Jowar, ragi, wheat, rice. These are examples for this monopod seeds. Okay. You are using a lot of seeds as a part of food in your home. Make a list, make a two columns. One column is for monocot seed and another column is for a dicot seed. So try to write the 5 examples for each kind of seed. A monocot seed and dicot seed. You will do it. I hope you will do it. Okay. Write 5 examples each for monocot seed and write 5 examples for dicot seed. Clear or no? Okay. Two cotyledons means dicot seed. I already said one example. Groundnut is there. Groundnut. Okay. Groundnut is there. Other grams are there. Okay. Try to write the 5 examples for the dicot seeds. Okay, students. Okay. I hope you will do it that in your home. It's compulsory. Do it. Okay. So this is about the kinds of seeds, monocot seeds and dicot seeds. The seeds which have only one cotyledon, they are called monocot seeds. The seeds which have two cotyledons, they are said to be dicot seeds. So this is about the kinds or types of the seeds. Let's come, students, the structure of seed. The structure of seed. See, if we have text in your home, please open that page number 7 and they are given the pictures of the seed structure. Left side monocot seed is there, right side dicot seed is there. Here I drawn these two figures. Okay, if you have text, see that text and now. Okay, see students, the seed, it basically has the 4 parts. The seed has basically 4 parts. First one is the seed coat. Seed coat. Second part, seed leaves are there. Inside the seed coat, seed leaves are there. These seed leaves are also called cotyledons. These seed leaves are also called as cotyledons. Understand? Okay. The third main important part is that inside the seed we see the baby plant. Inside the seed we see the baby plant. That we call it the embryo. From this embryo baby plant will produce. Understand? From this embryo baby plant will produce. Understand? This is the embryo. This is the embryo. You can see both in a, this is the dicot seed and this is the monocot seed. This is monocot seed. This is dicot seed. This is a monocot seed. This is a dicot seed. Okay, then come to the fourth part. Endosperm is there. What? Endosperm. See, seed has basically 4 parts. I will explain the functions later. Okay, see now the only parts first. Okay, seed coat is there, seed leaves which are also called cotyledons. Third part, embryo is there. Fourth part, endosperm is there. What it is? Endosperm. Okay, students, let's know the functions of each part of a seed. Okay, see the first one, seed coat is there. What is the function of the seed coat? It is the outer covering of seeds. It is the outer covering of seed. Understand? And it protects the embryo. What is the function of the seed coat? It protects the embryo from injury or drying. From injury or drying. Embryo injury ಆಗಲಾರದಂಗೆ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡತಕ್ಕಂತ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಯಾವುದು? ಸೀಡ್ ಕೋಟ್. ಬೀಜ ಕವಚ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಬೀಜದ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಕವಚ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಶೇಂಗಾ ತಿನ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೋಡಿರ್ತೀರಿ, ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಲೇಯರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ, ಆ ಲೇಯರ್ ಅನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದು ಬಿಸಾಕ್ತೀರಿ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಸೀಡ್ ಕೋಟ್. ಅದನ್ನ ಬೀಜ ಕವಚ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ದೆನ್ ಸೊ ನೌ ದ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಸೀಡ್ ಕೋಟ್, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಔಟರ್ ಕವರಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸೀಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಎಂಬ್ರಿಯೋ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಇಂಜುರಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಡ್ರೈಯಿಂಗ್. ಅದು ಒಣಗಲಾರ್ದಂಗೆ ಎಂಬ್ರಿಯೋ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಾಯಿಶ್ಚರ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದು ಡ್ರೈ ಆಗಲಾರ್ದಂಗೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವುದು? ಸೀಡ್ ಕೋಟ್. ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಕಮ್ second main part, seed leaves. See, these are called seed leaves. These seed leaves are also called cotyledons. What? Cotyledons. If it is a single seed leaf is there, it is a monocot. If it has a 2 seed leaves, it is called as a dicot seed. Okay, remember, don't confuse about that. Seed leaves are also called cotyledons. Okay, Let's come. What it is? Embryo. What it is? Embryo. See students, between the cotyledons, between the cotyledons, uh, between the cotyledons and embryo is there. What it is? Embryo is there. So from this embryo, what I told? Baby plant reproduced. From this embryo, baby plant produced. Understand? Remember. Okay. Then last, come to the last part. Endosperm is there. It is a endosperm. See, this is a endosperm. Inside this hole, it is a, we call this part as a endosperm. What is endosperm is there? See the figure is given in your textbook. Okay. See this endosperm. It is seen around the embryo. It is seen around the embryo. ಈ embryo ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಈ embryo ಸುತ್ತಲೂ ಇರುತ್ತೆ endosperm ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್ endosperm? That provides food to the embryo. ಆ ಎಂಬ್ರಿಯೋಗೆ ಬೇಕಾದಂತ ಫುಡ್ ಅನ್ನ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡತಕ್ಕಂತ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಯಾವುದು? ಈ endosperm. Understand? This endosperm, it is seen around the where? Embryo. It is seen around the embryo. So this endosperm that provides food for the embryo. Understand? These are the four main important parts of a seed. Repeat once again. I repeat it. Seed has basically four parts: seed coat, seed leaves, which are also called cotyledons, then embryo, then endosperm. Seed coat. This is the outer covering of a seed. This is the outer covering of a seed. Understand? So this seed coat that protects the embryo. That protects the embryo from drying. That protects the embryo from drying and injury. Understand? This is the main function of seed coat. It protects the embryo from drying and injury. Okay, just know it. The second main part, seed leaves are there. They are also called cotyledons. Clear or no? So these cotyledons or seed leaves are also called cotyledons. Depend upon the seed leaves or cotyledons. Already we classify the seeds as monocot and dicot. If it has a one cotyledon, it's a monocot. If it has a two cotyledons, it is a dicot. Okay. Then let's come to this embryo. So between this cotyledons, embryo is there. Between this cotyledon, embryo is there. From this embryo, baby plant will produce. Okay. Then last one is the endosperm part. So it is seen around this embryo. It is seen around this embryo. ಈ embryo ಸುತ್ತಲೂ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ? Endosperm ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಇದು? This endosperm that provides food for the embryo. Clear or not? So this endosperm that provides food for the embryo. Understand? Okay, students. So this is about a seed structure. Clear or no? Okay. Then come dispersal. Next coming concept is that dispersal of seeds. What it is? Dispersal of seeds. Okay. Dispersal. ಬೀಜ ಪ್ರಸರಣ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಸ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೀಜಗಳು ಉತ್ಪಾದನೆ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಬೀಜಗಳು ಪ್ರಸರಣ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಹೇಗಾಗ್ತವೆ? ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಸಸ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಬೀಜಗಳು ಇದಾವೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಆ ಬೀಜಗಳು ಅದೇ ಸಸ್ಯದ ಬೀಜಗಳು ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಅದೇ ಗಿಡದ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬಿದ್ದುಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಮರದ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಸ್ಯಗಳು ಹುಟ್ಕೊಳ್ತವೆ. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ? ಸಸ್ಯಗಳು ಒಂದೇ ಕಡೆ ಬೆಳೆಯೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಸ್ಯಗಳಿಗೆ ಬೇಕಾದ ಸರಿಯಾದ ಬೆಳಕು ಸಿಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ, ಗಾಳಿ ಸಿಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕಾದಂಥ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಿಯೆಂಟ್ಸು ಕೂಡ ಸಿಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಆ ಸಸ್ಯಗಳು ಆರೋಗ್ಯಯುತವಾಗಿ ಬೆಳೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಆ ಥರ ಆಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ ಇನ್ ಎ ನೇಚರ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ ಇನ್ ಎ ನೇಚರ್. ನೀವೆಲ್ಲಾದ್ರೂ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಗಿಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಸ್ಯಗಳು ಒಂದೇ ಕಡೆ ಬೆಳೆದಿದ್ದು ನೋಡಿದಿರಿ? ಅದೇ ಸಸ್ಯಗಳು ಇಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಥರ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ. ಆ ಥರ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಸೀಡ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಹೇಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಪರ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತವೆ, ಈ ಬೀಜಗಳು ಹೇಗೆ ಪ್ರಸರಣ ಆಗ್ತವೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡೋಣ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲೇ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ ಇಫ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಸೀಡ್ಸ್ ಫಾಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಗ್ರೋವಿಂಗ್ ಬಿನಿತ್ ದ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್. ಈ ಒಂದು ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದ್ರ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಅದೇ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟಿನ ಸೀಡ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬಿದ್ದುಬಿಟ್ರೆ, ಒಂದೇ ಕಡೆ ಬೆಳೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ನಾನು. ನಾಟ್ ಆಲ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಎ ಲೈಟ್, ಇವನ್ what it is the water, even they did not get any nutrients in a sufficient amount. ಅವು ಸಸ್ಯಗಳಿಗೆ ಬೇಕಾದಷ್ಟು ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಗಾಳಿ ಸಿಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ, ಬೆಳಕು ಸಿಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ, ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಿಯೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಸಿಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ, ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ನೆಸೆಸರಿ ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಪರ್ಸ್ ದ ಸೀಡ್ಸ್. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್? ಬೀಜ ಪ್ರಸರಣ ಆಗುವುದು ಅವಶ್ಯಕ ಇದೆ. ಆ ಬೀಜಗಳು ಹೇಗೆ ಪ್ರಸರಣ ಆಗ್ತವೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ನಾವು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಪರ್ಸಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೀಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಇನ್ ದಟ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕ್, in that method, in the dispersal of seeds, some medias are worked as the agent. They help in the dispersing of seeds. Which are that agents to disperse the seeds? We will discuss about the methods and even agents of that dispersal of seeds in the next classes. Okay students, in this class I clearly explained about the structure of seed. Okay, once again watch this video, repeat and repeat. You can clearly understand this structure of a seed. Clear or not? In next period we will discuss about the dispersal of seeds. Okay, thank you students watching for this video.